When a man reaches the peak level of semen retention, there are powerful signs that reveal he's no longer ordinary. He's evolved. His energy, his mind, and his presence speak louder than words. You can see it, you can feel it, and you can't ignore it. The first sign is his eyes. They're no longer dull or restless. They're sharp, focused, and filled with intensity. His gaze cuts through people, not with arrogance, but with calm power. There's something magnetic about his eyes, as if he can see through the noise of the world and into the truth of things. The second sign is his aura. You can feel his presence before he speaks. It's not forced, it's natural, like gravity. When he walks into a room, the atmosphere changes. People turn to look, not because he's loud, but because his energy demands attention. His body language is composed, confident, and deliberate. He moves slowly but with purpose, like a lion that knows its strength and doesn't need to prove it. The third sign is unshakable calmness. When others panic, he stays centered. He doesn't get carried away by emotions, lust, or chaos. His mind is still, his reactions controlled. That calmness isn't weakness, it's power. It's the strength that comes from mastering yourself. He has learned that true control begins with controlling the mind, and his energy now flows through discipline, not desire. The fourth sign is heightened focus. His attention is no longer scattered on meaningless pleasures or distractions. He channels his energy into creation, into building, into growth. Every day, he's focused on progress. His clarity of thought increases, his memory sharpens, and his productivity multiplies. You can see it in his habits. No more wasted time, no more laziness, just consistency and fire. The fifth sign is physical transformation. His body starts to change even if he doesn't hit the gym. His posture straightens, his shoulders widen, his voice deepens. There's a natural testosterone-driven strength that builds from within. His skin glows, his eyes shine, and his energy feels alive. This transformation isn't from supplements or workouts. It's the power of retained life force renewing his entire system. The sixth sign is magnetic attraction. Women notice him differently. It's not about looks, it's about energy. They sense his confidence, his self-control, his dominance without aggression. They're drawn to the mystery of a man who doesn't chase, who doesn't beg for attention, who is complete within himself. Other men feel it too. They either respect him or envy him, because they can sense his power. The seventh sign is deep spiritual awareness. At the peak of retention, he starts feeling connected to something higher. His intuition strengthens. His mind becomes quiet, yet filled with insight. He starts realizing his purpose in life. Meditation becomes easier, creativity flows naturally, and his thoughts align with clarity and meaning. He feels guided. Not by desire, but by destiny. The eighth sign is mastery over urges. He no longer fights temptation with fear. He understands it, controls it, and channels it. He's not suppressing his sexual energy, he's transforming it. What once drained him now fuels his ambition. His discipline becomes second nature, and his willpower feels limitless. The energy that most men waste becomes his secret weapon. The ninth sign is emotional stability. He doesn't get carried away by anger, anxiety, or insecurity. He's grounded. His happiness no longer depends on others or external pleasures. He feels at peace with himself, and that inner peace radiates outward. He's not reactive, he's responsive. He observes before acting, and every move he makes carries weight and purpose. The 10th and final sign is an unbreakable drive for greatness. He wakes up every day with hunger in his heart. Not hunger for pleasure, but hunger for purpose. He's focused on his mission, his goals, his legacy. He understands that semen retention isn't about abstaining. It's about mastering the energy that builds worlds. His motivation never fades because it comes from within. He's no longer controlled by desire. He's controlled by vision. When you see these signs, you're witnessing a man who's risen above the ordinary. A man who has turned his weakness into power and his lust into purpose. His eyes tell stories of discipline, his energy commands respect, and his silence speaks louder than words. This is what true masculine power looks like. Focused, fearless and divine. The man at the peak of semen retention doesn't chase the world starts chasing him.